Hi, and welcome to your 10-minute standing core workout. This workout is unique in that it is osteoporosis friendly, so working the core, but with no rounding of the back, so there's no crunches. We do have some wall planks, so make sure that you have a countertop or wall nearby that you can press your hands up against. Each exercise is 45 seconds long with a 15-second rest in between, and I'll demonstrate the move within that 15 seconds. You will need one dumbbell. I'm using one 5-pound dumbbell for this workout. Lighter or a little bit heavier will do as well. Okay, so we're going to get right into it, starting with a pelvic tuck. So all we're doing is simply tucking that pelvis. Think about squeezing your glutes and contracting that tummy. So imagine that someone is going to poke you in the belly. You would kind of, protect it or tighten up. That's what I mean when I say engage your core. So core stays engaged the whole time. Here we go. So we simply do pelvic tuck and release. It's like a little tight release. Again, spine stays straight, shoulders down and back. Little bend in the knees. Small movement, but I really want you to feel it. Belly button's pulled in, tight, like we're bracing our tummy here. Hold, release. Exhale, release. One more. Okay, that should have warmed things up. Fire things up, grab your weight. Next move is a high knee, holding onto that weight. Weight can be here at the chest, or for more challenge, it can go overhead. Here we go. High knee, put it down. High knee, put it down. Mind where that muscle is. So think about using the lower abs here to lift that leg. And again, we're not crunching forward. Grow tall. Low and controlled. Drop the arms if you need to. Hold the weight at your chest. One more. And relax. Next, we're coming into halo. So again, holding the one weight on both sides. We come around the head. We're going to go 3 times in each direction. Again, core stays really strong and spine stays straight. So what I don't want to happen is that we keep it straight. That's reverse other direction. Small bend in the knees. Tummy tight. Reverse direction again. Again, I don't want you to feel anything in the lower back. All in the core. Reverse. Bonus, this is a great strength workout for our shoulders and triceps as well. Okay, weight down, we're coming to our plank. So again, up against a countertop, maybe a mantle or top of a couch. Shoulders, hands are in line with the shoulders. And we take a big step back, up onto your toes if possible, and tummy in. So we have a straight line going from the crown of our head all the way down. We lift your hips. Think about squeezing your glutes together. Small bend in the elbows and push the shoulders down and back. And breathe. You don't have to be on your toes here. If you need to lower your heels, that's fine. Whew. Again, you should be feeling that core. Keep the hips lifted, but in line. Shake out. Nice job. Next, we're going into a side plank. So we're going to put our forearm, again, about shoulder height, up against whatever it is you're using. Big step to the side. hand on the hip, and we keep those hips lifted. So think about when wrapping their arm around your waist and picking up your hips. Nice straight line again. The further you step away, the more challenging it will be. Tendency here is to let the hips sink down. Pull them up like you have a string pulling you up from the side of your hip. And breathe. 10 more seconds. Core stays strong. Nice job. Push away. Little shake out. Same thing other side. So make sure you're lined up appropriately. Step out to your challenge level. Let's go. Keep those hips lifted. Pelvis is tucked. Squeeze your glutes while we're here. Again, imagine like you have a belt around your waist and someone's grabbing you, pulling your hips up from that belt. Almost there. And relax. And our final wall plank move, we're going to go back to 2 hands on it, and we're going to do a knee crossing the midline and then a knee opening up in that position. So getting to that plank, big step back, knee cross the elbow, cross the body towards the elbow, and then towards the other elbow. So we cross and cross. We'll switch legs halfway. Knee doesn't have to come too high, but again, think about using the core to lift the leg. Switch. Okay, grabbing our weight again. Going back to that pelvic tuck, but one side at a time, I want you to think about lifting your hips. You're going to lift the heel and lift that hip up and put it down. Weight is just held at our chest. So it's like a little rocking motion. Think about a crunch and a crunch. So lift the heel. And again, think about drawing your hip bone and the bottom of your rib closer together. This one takes a little practice, but once you get it, you're really going to feel it. Works the obliques, the side of the waistline as well. Nice job. One more. And again, a little shake out. Holding the weight at our chest, we're going to tap our toes to the front. As we do that, a little lean back, come back to center. Alternating feet here. Again, belly button is really drawn into that spine. The further you lean back, the more difficult it'll be. We're using that core to keep us upright. You got it. So much of core strength is mind-muscle connection. This should be challenging. Woo, okay, last move is a front raise, coming up just again about shoulder height. We bring it back down. We switch it around behind the back, come back to center and alternate sides. So lift and lower, pass it back and to the front. If you're not comfortable passing that weight or you're afraid you're going to drop it, just do the front lifts. And we'll try to remember to alternate which side we're passing back around. Anytime we're lifting a weight in front of us, especially with a longer lever like straight arms, we're using that core. Last one. And around. Great job, my friends. Thanks for joining me for this. Hope you felt the burn. Let me know in the comments and we'll see you next time.